So we just did a trip out to Seashelt, BC from Edmonton, Alberta. And it was Stephanie and myself and Vanden. And this is our first road trip with him. So, valuable lesson. The first road trip, you're not going to make it there in a day like you planned. 3 days is what it took us to get there. Multiple stops. He needed food, Mum needed food, I needed pee breaks. We were not on the same track record.
You're going to throw him off.
You already are throwing me off. I'm looking over there.
But like honestly, like this is the stuff that's good.
This is for bad.
This is like, this is the stuff that's good for it.
But I still can't help but look
Right?
at you.
Because but you can tell them that. Be like, Stephanie's trying to make Vanden smile in the background, and people are gonna laugh at it too because they're gonna see that you're distracted and
absolutely fine right now. He needs no attention.
Stephanie doesn't want to be in the video, so
She's here vicariously.
Through Squeak.
Through squeaky toys. So what else? What would we do? We would have more food with us for the trip. Limit your stops, because you're gonna have to stop every time you feed him or change him or anything anyway. So all those stops add up. So multiple stops. Yeah, booking accommodation in advance.
I already had to like stop in Kelowna.
Yeah, we had to stop in Kelowna. So you always want to find a place, I guess, which has all the necessities for the kids. So Baby Bjorn, he did not like it.
No?
I think he's maybe a little bit too young for it. He's 3.5 months. He was born January 7th, 2015. And what was the date of our trip? When did we leave?
Friday?
The date.
The date.
28? No. I don't know.
20...
It doesn't matter.
It was like a week ago, and today's the 1st of May. It was like a week ago. So,
So
anyway,
the 23rd.
yeah, that sounds about right. 23rd. So he is just under 4 months. Baby Bjorn was, I think, a bit too big for him. He just wasn't comfortable, and he's a little bit under the general size anyways. So that didn't work out for the hike.
Hi, there's a smile.
He's smiling now.
It's
He
gone.
smiles when he knows he's causing us grief. And then we tried the wrap, and that kind of worked, but that's hard on Mum because it's a lot of weight, and we did a lot of walking with it.
Why didn't you wear it?
He was not happy with me at the time, and
All
wanted nothing to do with
right.
me.
Okay,
he
cool.
only wanted Mum. What else did we do? So yeah, we left Kelowna. Made it into Langley. Oh no, Vancouver. Late at night, again, just multiple stops. Unforeseen stops, always, with the little guy, and with us. And then, Vancouver's beautiful. Seashell was our final destination. We made it there day 3, 2 days after the original plan. What did we do in Seashell? Nothing, we had a day there. I don't know.
Tell us a bit about Seashell.
So Seashell is a beautiful little town. Used to be a mining town, but now it's just kind of just a little town based out of in BC, but based out of Vancouver. But you can only get there. It's on the mainland, but you can only get there by ferry. And really nice weather, good fish and chips, lots of little pubs and crafts and just little eatery kind of places, lots of golf, water sports, all that kind of stuff. Just really nice, but it's more relaxed, slower paced. I think we're on Seashell time because it took us 3 days to get there. But so we just kind of relaxed with him, got some sun, and that's about it. And then saw family in Langley, saw friends in Vancouver, so we stayed at their house. That's always kind of uncomfortable the first time because you're more worried about him fussing, so you get up to everything and you're trying to feed him in the middle of the night and change him, but you try and do everything as quietly as possible. And normally they're just, babies are loud, they cry, and you get over it. But when you're at somebody else's house, you feel really terrible for them. We spoke to them the next morning. We were literally 3 feet away from them. They heard nothing, had no idea anything was going on. We were just being paranoid parents. And you always want to be welcome back anyways, so. And then, yeah, Langley, same kind of thing. Hung out at Steph's uncle and auntie's place. A really beautiful place. It's always so nice there.
Are you getting married there?
And that's where we're getting married. Good segue. Yeah, they were nice enough to offer up their place, so that's where we're going to stay. And get our wedding, have the ceremony, everything there. Yeah, so we went in, just finalised some details with the wedding there and kind of hung out with them. They got to meet him for the first time, the grandnephew. And yeah.
So what wouldn't you do on your next road trip? Or what would you do?
Well, coming back, everything was just so much smoother. We've been trying to get him to set feed times, like 4 times a day, so 8 a.m., 12 p.m., 4 p.m., 8 p.m. So that's, the first one is 7 a.m. in BC because it's 8 a.m. Alberta time. And so what we did was basically we got up as soon as he wanted his first feed, we did the feed and then got in the vehicle straight away. Because then you've got 4 hours to try and cover some ground before he's going to want to be fed again. So by this point we kind of had a routine that was, Mum was in the back with him because you don't want him to get that upset that he's kind of losing his cool. You'd rather him, if he naps, wake up, see Mum, she can play with toys and
All
sneeze and
right.
clean up after him. And then you can just cover, as much ground as possible. So I think the last day we said should take us about 14 hours, and it took us 14 hours. It was just went smoothly. We
Nice.
stopped several places, but yeah, he was on the same page as us. We're on the same page as him. We finally figured it out. And yeah, that went really well. Having enough food as well so he can snack. You only need to stop when he stops. And then you just take advantage of it when he's stopping to feed. You eat yourself. You do all your breaks. Oh, and the window trick.
What's the window trick?
Put the rear window down just by him. Just a tiny little bit so you get that really obnoxious wind sound. You just turn up the radio. But it's kind of soothing for them. It's the white noise, kind of whooshing noise. It's distraction enough for them to chill out if they're about to lose their cool.
Wicked.
And that was it. Saw lots of animals. He saw his first bear, up close and personal.
A real bear.
We saw a real bear.
Oh, I thought you were being sarcastic.
No, it was a black bear just chilling out on the side of the road.
Sun tanning.
Yep,
All about it.
yep.
Nice.
Had no idea about 8 vehicles had pulled up next to it. And when it finally looked up, it ran for the trees.
We were the first ones there. Though.
We were the first ones there. What else?
Reindeer.
We saw a reindeer. We saw a duck.
Just your typical Canadian adventure, guys.
Right,
Cool.
And that was it.
Sounds like it was a good trip.
Really good trip.
First
And-
family vacay.
First family vacay. We do the next one in another week. And so that's going to be another test because it's about a 4-hour different time zone over in Halifax from here. So we're going to find out very quickly how well he takes to that.
I can't wait to hear about it.